Good morning, everyone. I wanted to do a quick update, homestead update here for you. Beautiful day, some clouds. And believe it or not, even with that level of clouds, there's enough light getting through there for my solar that allows me to run a good part of my stuff. Now, last few days, yesterday, last couple days, I've been working on building my next hive box because I've got to put those girls into a bigger one. So, working on it, and as soon as I get done with this video, I'm going to finish working on that. But while I was doing that, T has been over here putting a whole lot more of our starts in the ground out here. And I just thought I'd do a quick walkthrough and show you how our stuff is going. I need to come back in here, weeding hoe, and clean out the aisles again, the pathways between the rows. But everything's coming up pretty good. Pretty good, pretty heavy. You can see this seed popping up. Gotta do some more weeding, but potatoes are looking awesome. I've got some areas in here prepped for more seedlings as soon as they graduate from there. We did do some store buying of some starts, simply because we've been having some difficulties with the peppers. And a few of the varieties of tomatoes. Some of the seedlings, the summer squash seedlings here. T got in a bunch of that yesterday. Alright, what happened to you? That's a little weird looking. It looks like that got broke off somehow. Must have been while she was putting it in. Some tomatoes over here. Don't step on my pumpkins. They look awful ragged. I'll tell you what. I think some of that's due to there's hailstorms for one. Oh my goodness. It is chewing. Oh, you got to get out of there. This little beetle gets you right there. You are chewing up my plant. Not good. We got a bunch more of the squash in here. Or not squash, excuse me. Hey, honey. Come here. Last night we had raccoon out here, woke us up, and something got into that.
Well, that ain't good.
Yeah, that's not how you left it, is it?
No, it is not.
I wonder what dug that up. But you put two of the
There were
the
plants
cabbages
right there.
Cabbages in there.
There were plants there.
So something got in there.
Well, we had a coon in here last night.
Yeah, that's what I was telling them. But coons wouldn't do that. This is some. I'm wondering if that's the.
Look, here's the plant.
Can you save it? Yeah, maybe you can. Carefully stick it back in there. Water it, maybe. I think this may be the armadillos. I think we got armadillo issues. And the armadillos like to root. They like to take their little snoot because there's a whole bunch of it that's been down there in the leaves and stuff. Now I've got this lower wire on the electric fence down low enough that it should kind of be in the face of smaller animals, but that doesn't mean anything because that coon, when we saw it, we threw a flashlight. It triggered that motion sensor there, a motion sensor light here, and when we threw a flashlight out from the window, we saw its eyes right here somewhere. And I went and got a boomstick and come out here, but that thing had scooted back through the opening in the fence right there, which is pretty wide, enough for the animals not to worry about it. So yeah, it's a big thing. Coons, you don't want them around your animals. And that's why, if you're out here in the woods, you really got to have a good secure structure for them. we've had a lot of squash pop up. Some of the seedlings that I started, you can now see there. A bunch of them. Huh? You gotta water them. Set those roots back down. I put replanted corn in here from seed I seeded last year. And, oh, hey, yeah, look. Oh, just a little makings. Woohoo. Alright, so this one was popcorn. And there were two kinds of popcorn, the red and the yellow popcorn. And do we see... Yep, I see one there. It's really hard to see those little specks, but they're popping up through here. And this is a little patch. There's 3 rows in here. 1, 2, 3 rows of Silver Queen. And then I've got 1, 2. Those are my only 2 spaghetti squash. And then I got the one butternut, and then these 2 I got from seed. And hopefully this is going to be a big seed saving year. This is going to be a huge seed saving year. And you can see the squash down here are starting to perk up. The little green ones here, they're looking really good. Still need a bunch of them to come up right here. And oh, I'm going to have some good melons this year too. I got some cantaloupe, some honeydews, and at some point, hey, yeah, wait, we've got watermelon. There's another one right there. You can see it, it's just starting to pop up. So that'll be good. I've got a bunch more stuff waiting to come up down there. Some more cucumbers in a patch right there. Some more cucumbers around that stump where I burnt, and all that potassium hydroxide from ash made the ground a little bit better place. But anyway, folks, I got to get on getting them a bigger house to live in. And tell you what, the clover blooming out here has been fantastic for the girls. They are loving the clover. I just wish they'd hurry up and start building out some honey. They've been building bees right now. But it's looking good. It's looking good. Alright, so again, I'm going to remind everybody, I want to challenge everybody to send me in photos of my comfrey's coming along. Rhubarb's coming along. Send in some photos of your garden, and T and I are going to work together to put in a montage of everybody's photos, as many as we can get. I don't care how you're growing, what you're growing, what techniques you're growing. Show all the different examples, because if people can see this, other people can see it. They can get ideas for themselves, and some of you guys are really innovative. I've had some wonderful photos sent to me of some of the stuff you're doing. So very good. Look at the way that thing is. Elderberry is just exploded, and we're going to have some elderberry. There's blooms on all of these. All right, I got to get to work. We'll catch you later. Take care.